Concrete moisture meter testing versus RH testing? If you think of vital signs in your body like your temperature and your blood pressure, we understand that my blood pressure doesn't indicate my temperature and my temperature doesn't indicate my blood pressure, but I know that a healthy blood pressure is 120/80, a healthy temperature in my body is 98.6. So it's not that we think one is better than the other or there's a competition between the two, but we understand that they're two indicators of the health of the overall body. So we can take this when looking at these two tests in concrete, the In-Situ RH percentage and the percentage moisture content, as two different indicators of the health of the concrete body. In-Situ RH testing is looking at moisture in a vapor form within the concrete, while a calibrated moisture meter, such as the Concrete Moisture Encounter, is actually looking at the liquid water in the upper 3/4 inch of the slab, giving you percentage moisture content numbers by weight. It's important that you're using a concrete moisture meter that's calibrated based on gravimetric testing. The VTT Technical Research Center of Finland confirmed with their independent studies that the Tramex Concrete Moisture Encounters match gravimetric testing. So those that are saying that the In-Situ RH testing is better are not really logical, because we're dealing with floor covering or surface coating. How could we disregard the moisture at the surface where I'm trying to get a bond, or at least I'm capping that surface? There's different situations at the surface that an In-Situ RH probe is not going to pick up. Just like if I have a temperature, you won't see it when you take my blood pressure. For instance, if you have a dew point issue, an RH probe isn't going to detect that dew point issue, but if I put a meter on the surface, I'll see a high reading. This is indicating that there's high liquid moisture at the surface, and this will be a problem. Whereas if I just used an RH probe, I never would have saw that problem. In another instance, I could have an acceptable RH level in situ and take a reading at the surface and get a high number. That could be caused by many different factors. But the benefit of the meter at the surface is it's giving me an instant reading to look at what's happening at the moisture content where I'm going to be installing. So logic would tell me, if I'm going to do an RH test, I should also do a moisture content test at the surface. So time of install testing is critical for successful installations. So don't think RH testing versus concrete moisture meter. Let's use them together and get the best understanding of the moisture condition of a concrete slab so that we can get successful installs.